We're at Hobby Lobby shopping for Ariana's graduation party decorations. I think Mom is more embarrassed by that than Ariana is. Your face is like noticeably
She almost
red.
hit me in the
and
head.
Ariana does not care.
Ariana can care less.
We had lunch at Panera because Mom had a coupon. So we had
Oh,
to go.
but we forgot to use it. Oh, dang it.
So I guess,
go again.
yeah, I guess that means we have to go back. Yeah. So now we're shopping for Ariana's centerpieces,
So many things.
but she's not staying on track here. She's shopping for chiffon and this soft blanket material. All of these are so soft.
I want to make a blanket. Can we buy some blanket material, Mom? Not at the moment. We're focusing on getting this stuff together.
I think Mom's the only ones that is really focusing. I know, I just like that they actually sell these sequins that you can flip up and down. Yeah. I thought they only made them for pillows.
Can we do it, Mom?
Ariana wants to make tie blankets tonight. Oh, Mom's gonna sit in it. Oh. Wow. What timing. Good job, Mom.
Look at the cats. Oh, the dog.
All right, Ariana, explain to us what we're making and why we got all these supplies. We already know it's for your graduation party.
We're gonna take these tooly things. We're gonna like bunch them together, like make little puff balls. We're gonna stick them on a stick.
Mom calls them poo-poos, but they're pom-poms.
And then we're gonna take some ribbon and we're gonna like curl it and put it at the bottom of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna have another stick. And we're gonna cut like 18, because that's the year I graduate. It's this year. And we're gonna cut it out. And put it
Why
on.
did you do that motion with your cheek?
I whispered.
Oh, I thought it was like it's this year. Her colors are purple and silver, right? That's what we're going for?
GCU.
Yeah, she's going to GCU.
Go Lopes.
So if you see her at GCU, make sure you harass her.
Please don't talk to me. I made a stencil out of the numbers.
What she did is she stuck them separately on paper, and then she just taped them together so they were lined up in the way that she wanted to cut them out.
And then I traced them out of black paper, and I cut them out, and then I colored the edges because the edges were white and it looked weird. And then I stuck the stickers on.
So we're going to take these and we're going to hot glue them to these sticks. Or dowels, I think is the proper word. The dowels. And then they'll stick in with our pom-poms. Like that. We're all about making easy things that look really cute.
Easy.
It looks like we spent money on stuff, but we didn't really. That's the goal. So we're making these pom-poms. Actually, that's a bad example. We're making... Oh, that one fell apart.
We got skill.
Okay, this is a good one. We're making these little pom-poms. So we're going to make big ones. This is a big one. And then we're going to make smaller ones. This is a good example of a small one. And then they're going to go in a glass vase with some silver and purple. Those are her main colors for her party. We have a little silver one, and then we'll put like a big purple one. And then she made those 18 numbers that we showed you. We made little 18s that we'll hot glue to a stick. I don't know if we're gonna put ribbon on the stick or not yet. It's a process. But then that'll stick in there too. And we got these vases from Dollar Tree, so they were cheap as well, and they look really nice.
And we got the confetti in the bottom.
Yeah, and that's from Dollar Tree. And everything else
Happy
I think
Easter!
everything else is from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, they have this. They had it like in the holographic, I think it's called. And then this is just their Easter stuff. So it worked out to have it all in her colors. So to make the smaller pom-poms, we take our little potato masher, or if you have something else that you think would work better, you can use that. And we just wrap the tool around the little prongs. Mom just let our dog in. And the worst part about this glitter tool is it gets everywhere. but it looks really pretty, so we use it. And it can be kind of messy because when it's kind of messy, it turns out, I think it turns out fluffier looking.
Yeah, it's a good look.
So you don't have to be super good at this. So once you feel like you have a good amount, you just trim it. So it looks like this, oh, like this, and then you just take it off, pinch it in the middle. And then we've been using twisty ties from old bread bags. So these were free, technically.
Upcycle.
Yeah, so if you have a mom that keeps all of your twisty ties, they now have a new purpose. Twist them, so then it's gonna look like this, which just looks like a little wad. But then you take the scissors and you just cut the edges open, which can be kind of hard, but it's okay. And this can be messy too. This is why this is easy, because anyone can do it even if they're not craftsy. Yeah, so I'm just cutting open the edges of this, and this just looks
beautiful.
Well, not yet.
So beautiful.
You don't want any of the edges to be looped because you're trying to create a little pom-pom.
You need it to poof.
Yeah. So then once it's like this, it's gonna still look weird. So I cut them into smaller slits. That way it fluffs out even more and it doesn't just look like a sloppy wad of tulle, which is what it is. So you just keep cutting until it looks how you want it to look.
Give it a haircut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but you're gonna be covered with glitter if you use the glitter tool.
And who doesn't want to be covered in glitter?
I can think of a lot of people. Me.
Stick in the mud.
Mom, you haven't even had to use the glitter tool. It's always been me. I'm the only one that's used it.
I know, I don't even want to sit in the glitter chair.
Yeah, this has been my chair all week because of that.
It's got glitter.
Okay. See? And that's a little pom-pom. Oh, and then, so we started out by putting them on the little sticks, the dowels, and just using what's left over the twisty tie to twist them on. But we're learning that they fall off pretty easily when you do that. So I think we're gonna twisty tie them on, but then hot glue the twisty tie to the dowel so that it stays better. So we bought 2 different sizes of tulle. We got the tall one and then the small one, and we didn't think it would be that big of a difference, but it's easier to make the pom-poms if you have the shorter version. Otherwise, when you're folding this, it turns out really thick, and your pieces, it takes like a lot more work to make them look smaller. Like this, we had to cut down a lot, where this is one that hasn't been cut down at all, and it still looks kind of wonky. And to make the bigger one, now she folded all this in half, so it's this size, and she's just wrapping it around her hand to make a bigger pom-pom. But on Pinterest it said you could find like a piece of cardboard or something and cut it into a square and just wrap it around that.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
But we're to the stage where we only have like 2 left to make, so
I just spit my fingers out.
yeah.
Oh!
Okay, Mom. So she wrapped it around her hand. Now she's taking her little bread bag twisty tie. She's gonna make a little bow out of it, basically. And the tighter the twisty tie, the smaller it'll be, so it'll be less noticeable. And take your scissors and cut the edges. This is a better angle than what I had. See, hers was neater than mine, so it's easier to cut all at once. Also, having sharp scissors is helpful. Our scissors are kind of dull.
Well, and then it kind of gives a nice frayed look too. So
Yeah.
that way, you know, it's more chic, chabby, chic, chic,
Shabby chic.
Yeah, that.
Chick shabby.
Chic, shabby.
Mom's just gonna fluff it. Since she folded it in half, the pieces are smaller, so she probably won't have to trim it down as much.
Oh, look at that. So beautiful.
We're on the next step. So we have our pom-poms done. They're all over the table right now. They're also flammable, so don't put them next to candles.
Minor detail.
We don't claim to be professionals at this. Mom is currently curling ribbon to tie onto the dowels. So that's one that's already done.
And it's gonna go on a purple pom-pom.
So I'm gonna hot glue the purple pom-poms on. I'm not really sure how yet, but that's what we're here for, to make the mistakes so you don't have to. So I've already done one, and so far, so good. I'm gonna show how I'm trying to do these. You still need to use the twisty tie to attach them. Once you have it attached with the twisty tie, then you just take a glue gun, which I can't really pull too close to the camera because it's attached to the wall. And then you're just gonna hot glue over the twisty tie and underneath it, like that.
I pulled it out because it was just wad in there. It was kind of hard to pull.
Way to embrace the mess, Mom. We made a total of 8 of them, I think. 8?
Yep.
I even say they all turn out very cute. Thanks for watching our tutorial. Woohoo!